Fellas, welcome back to another video. You guys see it, man. We got the tow rig. Give a little sneak peek of what we got going on with the tow rig today. Ooh, you guys see it, man. Pretty much gonna be, for the most part, a complete truck in this video. Time to get the tow rig done for the dyno. You guys know we got the dyno tune coming up for the single cab turbo truck, so had to go ahead and get the truck done to use it for what it was intended for. And that's towing shit, man. So right now the truck already does have the bed, but I'll go ahead and show you guys that later. Right now, what's about to go down, bud?
For now, we're gonna go ahead and get the hood off so we can get it painted.
Go ahead and do it, man. We're gonna get the hood off, get this thing painted. For you guys that don't know, that are new to the channel, new to the little tow rig build right here. This truck was on fire, pretty much already pieced it all together. Got the hood, got the bed. So right now, like we said, gonna go ahead and just get this off, get it painted, and then just throw it back on real quick and call the build done for now. Had a little leak issue right here, but got it for the most part, a little temporary fix. Got some new fittings for it, so go ahead and throw those on in a bit. But for now, the truck runs great. No issues, bud?
Yeah, no issues. It runs great. I mean, took it to LA, like hour drive.
You guys see it? Get this hood cleaned up, make the truck look a little nicer. So it's gonna be just a few screws on that. You guys know the deal, man. Everything's easy to do on these trucks. Just do that side, and then we'll be able to take the hood off. And just like that, hood comes off. Like I said, you'll see the process of when we get the bed later. And then we got the hood right here. Like I said, not much to do to it, just gotta clean it up a little bit. So just a little wet sand first, bud.
Yeah, just a little wet sand, get it all smooth for the paint. Get all the orange peel out of it.
And then as far as paint, it's just gonna be 2 single stage cans. It's the paint code from the truck, so we're not just using random paint. It's just a regular single stage can. You get your paint code, all the info right there, and then they just make it for you in the shop, put it in the can, and then you get a paint, bud.
Good, spray it up. You don't need a compressor, air gun, none of that.
Like I said, just 2 of these cans, that should be able to do it. All right, we're back a few days. The hood came out super clean. Got a little guest right here. Good thing he didn't land on there when it was wet. But how'd it come out?
Came out pretty good, you know, for just a quick job.
2 little cans, like we said. All we did was use 2 cans. That pretty much got the job done. It's a pretty nice thick coat. So now we're gonna go ahead and throw it on the truck. You guys see, I mean, obviously close up, being an outside job, it's not gonna be perfect. You get little hairs, little tiny bugs here and there, but other than that, not bad. We'll take it. So let's go ahead and get this thing on. And we fast forward a little bit, hood is now on. We're just getting on the brackets and the bolts, everything to pretty much hold it. So right now we'll go ahead and put it down. And like I said, we're gonna do other little things, do little spacers for the headlights, badge, a few little interior pieces. And then we'll go ahead and get onto the bed, get that on, show you guys that little process. At least it's pretty much at where we need it to tow the turbo truck. So that's the main thing we're trying to get done on this truck. Get it to where we're able to drive it, tow shit, tow the turbo truck, the most important thing. So you guys see it, man, truck is coming along. Got the Chopito right here, the assistant. Go ahead, put it down. Ooh. Look at that hood, brand new. Do a paint job like this for how much, bud? How much for the 2 cans?
100 bucks.
100 bucks, $100 paint job, man. Exact paint match, paint code, whatever you want to call it. Can't beat it, man. Yeah, see it though, hood came out nice and clean. Got the Datsun 620 right here with the work wheels. Truck is just sitting collecting dust, man. You guys let us know if you want to see more content on this truck. That's gonna be pretty much it for the hood though. We can go ahead and move on to the bed now. All right, so we just pulled up right here where we're gonna find the bed. You guys are always asking where do we get parts for our trucks, our cars. Bud, where'd you find this one?
Marketplace, man.
Marketplace.
Just gotta be searching Marketplace and OfferUp.
That's it.
That's the spot to go.
Really, at least here in LA, I mean, it's a big city, so there's shit everywhere online. OfferUp, Marketplace, pretty much find anything online. So at least for us, we're able to find everything. And for the most part, everything that we do get is genuine. We don't really buy aftermarket unless it's something really hard to find. We'll just go online and buy it. But if not, you guys see it, man. Let's go ahead, check out the bed, see how clean it is.
Yep.
If it's clean, we'll go ahead and take it, man. Check it out, there it is. Bed is right there. Looks pretty clean. Really doesn't have, I mean, really just needs the paint. Doesn't really have any dings or dents. If you look right there, it needs paint. But we'll probably take it. Clean bed. What you think, bud? Take it?
I think we're gonna go ahead and take it. You know, a little bit of it's a little rough, but beats not having a bed at all.
Yeah, really don't have any choices because we haven't really found any beds at all. All the beds we found were like long or like all brown, blue.
Yeah, brown, blue, and only short.
Or
beds.
short beds.
Yeah.
So we really don't got a choice.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and take it. Got to bring the truck. Probably best to bring it on the truck or bring the truck and throw it on.
Yeah, yeah.
This is like a warehouse that sells camper shells, and they just happen to have a bed. So the only bed. That's it. That's a done deal.
That's it. Done deal. We'll be back tomorrow.
Got the bed for 150 bucks, fellas.
Man, you can't beat that.
Can't beat it. 150 bucks. So we're gonna come back with the truck tomorrow. More than likely, just gonna throw on some trailer lights on it to drive it, and just throw it onto the truck. It's our first time really driving in the diesel truck.
Yeah, first time.
Thing is super rough.
The heavy duty suspension, you could definitely feel it.
The suspension, the difference from this one and the other OBS with the 4-link. So different uses. This one's for towing.
Yeah.
The other one is gonna be for racing. Like we were saying earlier, I'm gonna go get the bed because right now, check it out. No bed at all. Fucking the turn signals. Those turn signals right there don't even work. Raw dog in the truck, no turn signals. All right, made it back to the location. Yeah, see, man, it's where we at. The bed should be somewhere back there. Got the bed right there. Clean bed, man. Easy little pickup. The only thing it's really gonna need is paint. Other than that, clean bed, bud.
No, for 150 bucks, I mean.
150 bucks, so they're prepping it right now, gonna get it on the forklift and then throw it on the back of the diesel. But really, the major issue is only paint, so. Check out this bullshit, man. Fast forward 20 minutes later, we're still here, guys. If you hear that, check it out. Our damn key entry is not working, so we gotta pretty much gotta hotwire this shit to get fucking out of here. So we got the bed on now, check it out. Now we can't even get out of here. So now we gotta go ahead and break it and get into it. All right, so fast forward a few days where we had to deal with the headache of pretty much hot wiring the truck. You guys saw we had to get the freaking, what was it? Where we had to break the ignition lock cylinders. So that's the way we got in there, but yeah. We're fast forward a few days, finally passed that. So we had to go ahead, get a new one, bud.
We found this one on OfferUp. It is a tilt steering, so ours is not tilt, but
we'll see if we can make it work.
Yeah, we'll see if we can make it work.
We got the new one right here. We're about to see if we're able to slide it right over the old one that you can see is now all fucked up. So we're gonna go ahead and slide it over, see if everything aligns fine. If it checks out, we'll be good. If not, then we'll just have to get the original one. So it turns out that the caps are different, so we're not gonna be able to use that one. What we're gonna do is just take out the whole shaft, use the other one. The other one's tilt steer anyway, so it's gonna be better than this one. We just wanted to figure out a shortcut, but it's all right. We'll take this one out and then throw in a new one. Always gotta run into issues, man. It's always gotta be some issues. This truck's already looking way better than when we first got it, man. You guys remember how it looked? This shit was on fire, ugly, burnt, and now at least it looks decent. So this is a new tilt one. We'll go ahead, just put this one back together. And like I said, we're gonna go ahead, swap them out and throw this one in. All right, there you guys have it. Got the new column back in. We have another ignition for the key, so we shouldn't be having no more issues with that. New one looks good. Probably gonna need new bearings because has a little bit of slop to it, so worry about that later. For now, it's fine, it will do. Went ahead and cleaned up those fittings, so we shouldn't be getting any leaks anymore. Start it up, make sure there's no leaks, make sure it's fine. You guys know the next video is gonna be dynoing the turbo truck, which we've been waiting for, I don't even know how long anymore, but it is finally here. Both OBS builds together. You guys know we got a lot of shit coming for this one. You have to envision, you know, once both trucks are nice and clean, done, that one nicely painted, pulling this truck with nice wheels, with the swap, with the new trans and everything, race truck, tow truck, shit gonna be fire, fellas. You guys know we're just getting started with these builds. This one already has the 4-link. The tow rig is pretty much stock, nothing going on too crazy with that one. But you guys know with this one, we got the 4-link going, the suspension. We're gonna do an engine swap, trans swap, all that. So all that's gonna be getting started once we're done with my turbo truck. Once that truck is done, we're really not gonna have anything else but to move on to this. And this is gonna be different. This one's definitely gonna be different than my truck. Definitely stay tuned, man. This shit about to be crazy. See if you can see the 4-link. A little bit, you can see it a little bit. Super basic truck. As far as exterior, nothing's done to it. This truck, when I tell you how slow this truck is, this shit is crazy slow. But that's the whole point, man. You guys know we're about to do a crazy swap. We still haven't said what swap we're gonna do in it. It's definitely gonna be something different, something that people aren't used to in these. Put it right here next to the other OBS. Got both builds next to each other, back to back. Sheesh. Looks a lot better with the bed. Don't forget the new hood too. I'm telling you guys, people are sleeping on this build. This build gonna be real nice, and I don't see too many of these builds. There you have it. There you have it, bud. Got both OBSs next to each other.
Yep, right. Finally, this one's, we got, you know, running, driving. Not
perfect yet,
perfect,
but
yeah,
it's gonna get there eventually.
Getting there, yeah.
Hood looks a lot better after that little paint job. So what the plans are for this build, and then we'll go over this one.
All right, so the plans for the tow rig are just cleaning it up a little bit better, getting the right bumper brackets on to push the bumper back a little bit. Probably later down the road, we'll probably get a quad star tune on it. Maybe like I don't know if I'll do the stage tune or just a single tune. Probably throw a HX35 or HX40 on there. Delete the vacuum pump, you know, just do a manual wastegate. Subtle things, nothing crazy, just to get it going and have a little bit more power.
Yeah, none, like we said, it's just a tow rig. Nothing too crazy on the tow rig. But this one right here, fellas, this is the build right here that's gonna go crazy.
For the short bed single cab OBS, it's definitely gonna be a 6-speed manual. A lot of horsepower, so you guys just gotta stay tuned for it. It's gonna be pretty crazy, and it's gonna be, yeah, you're just gonna have to wait and see.
You guys heard Bud, man. For the single cab short bed, we haven't said, like I said earlier, we haven't said what engine's going in that yet, but you guys know it's about to be crazy. But yeah, man, you guys see it? Got both OBSs next to each other. Both builds are just getting started as we wrap up the turbo truck build, the NBS Silverado. So this right here is gonna be the next crazy thing, man. See it, man. That's gonna pretty much wrap up this video. Definitely stay tuned. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button, that bell notification. You guys don't want to miss the next video, man. But there you have it. I'll see you guys in the next video.